around WWJD. What would Jesus do? And honestly, that's a great barometer, a great benchmark to judge everything that we go through in any moment of the day. What would Jesus do? Because you know Jesus was a great man of faith and gave us a great example of how we can walk in faith and become more like him. God tells us that he is the one who has a plan and purpose for us. He is the one who will, we model everything we do after Jesus. We can be assured that we're walking as women of faith in this day. I'm thrilled that, again, your leaders have chosen this topic because I think it's something that we can always use a refresher on. We need to examine ourselves. Are we truly walking in faithfulness? And faithfulness is truly just being faithful. I love that God tells us how to do that. By faith comes by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. And that's the teaching and the word of God that you get from the Lord in prayer, and how you go deeper with the Lord as you're in church and hearing different pastors and leaders, the fivefold ministry speaking into your life. It's how you go deeper in your time with the Lord as he's ministering to you, and the Spirit of God has given you revelation through your studies. And so let's go a little deeper into some of the things that God has spoken about how we can go deeper and be women of faith in this day and this hour that we're living in. We are saved by faith and we are kept by faith. And we can take God at every word he speaks. That's being somebody who's faithful, trusting and believing in him. And we are living in a war. There's no question about it. You must sense the spiritual warfare, again, that's going on around the globe. We're dealing with pandemics. We're dealing with unstable economies. Here in the United States, I'm sure you've heard it on the news, we're dealing with upheaval and protests and just everything that the enemy can throw at us at this time, whether it's pestilence, whether it's plagues, whether it's just daily oppression that you can feel from the enemy. We have to know as women of God how we move forward.